Yo, what's going on, guys? So basically, this is a CSGO surf video. I was playing some CSGO surf on my own, just chilling, and ran into this guy Abstract, some American guy who he literally thought he was the smartest guy ever. Context to the first clip. So Abstract just came in and he's talking to this man Grafto Man, and Grafto Man is obviously he's just taking the mic. He doesn't really care. He's just having a laugh, and then Abstract is taken a bit too seriously. So you'll see what's going on there. So basically, what's happened so far. I started the recording a little bit late because I wasn't expecting much to happen. But basically, Abstract has been talking to Graftoman. Graftoman's been taking the mic, and all of a sudden, Abstract is diagnosing him with ADHD, saying him, "Listen, you've got ADHD. It's clear. You start going to a doctor, go to a psychiatrist, get diagnosed, and all that." Grafterman's told him several times, "Nope, I don't have it. I've already been blah blah blah." And that's kind of where we start off, and that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you at the end.
Focus better.
No, you can't get Advil here very easily at all.
You can't? I mean, okay. Dude, the UK has such a pill scene right now, it's insane. I mean, I know it's like mostly
I don't think
MDMA
it does.
and shit, but... Oh, okay.
I mean, I go to clubs.
And you've never taken ecstasy before?
Not taking ecstasy, no.
Dude, it's the tits. Honestly, the best.
Yeah?
Try some ecstasy sometime. If you're around people that are fun to be around, like your good friends, take some ecstasy with them. It's a good time.
You talk like a fucking alien that has never had any friends or been to a club or done anything like that. If you like to be around your friends and have fun and do drugs, then it's a pretty good time. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm a polite guy. What can I say?
You're polite, but you diagnose people with ADHD on the internet.
No, oh my gosh. He's so stuck on the diagnosed him with ADHD thing. That's what I mean. His brain is like obsessed with that.
Yeah, my brain's obsessed with it. I guess I'll go to the doctor.
No, I'm not even saying that. I'm saying, why would you be so hyper-focused on that part of the conversation?
Maybe I've been diagnosed with hyper-focusedness.
Abstract, dude, you know you can't rape kids, right? Stop raping him. Dude, he's probably like 18 at least. So I can pretty sure I can rape him, right? Like, let's be real. You're over 18, you can get raped. Weren't you gonna say something? We're waiting still. You're like, don't cut me off, I have something to say. Silent.
No, I didn't say that. I just said you interrupted me. I didn't say I had what to say.
Okay, what did I interrupt?
We should have been listening.
Oh my god. Dude, not gonna lie though, yeah, I live in Canada. You'd think racism doesn't still exist in Canada. Oh boy, does it ever. Like, sometimes people will walk by my friends who are Indian, our group. Like, I'm white in the group, and they'll just be making, like, racist-ass, like, where's your dot on your head jokes. And, like, hey, we've been not let into bars before because there's too many black guys in our group.
They say, no, you haven't. No, you haven't.
Yes.
Never ever happened.
Yes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
So why don't you go sue them
you
then?
Were there?
Why don't you go sue them?
Sue them for what?
For not letting you in because you have black people. That's illegal.
Say that it's because you're black. They don't say that to your face. They say
but
like,
you assumed.
Sorry, we're at capacity, sorry. And then they let in the next people, right?
Right. You camped out stealthily, and you saw that happen.
What do you mean we can't do, bruh? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, racism doesn't happen, right? There's no way on earth that racism happens at bars and some people don't get let into certain bars because of racism, right?
Yeah, you could just sue him.
No, you can't. Okay, do you realize how hard it is to sue somebody? You need to, like, have a video recording of them saying
okay, so just bring up a video where you all try to go in,
you're black.
and then they let a bunch of white people in afterwards when they said they're at capacity, and then there's your proof. It's the proof you're using.
To sue them, right? Do you know what the process of suing somebody is?
No.
First, you have to say what the damages are. What are the damages from that situation that you're suing for?
Can't go in pub.
It would be a criminal case, right? So they'd have to spend money to get these people convicted of, I don't know, hate speech. And what would that accomplish for them? They would spend thousands of dollars and most likely get no money back because it's not a civil case. It's not a small claims case where you sue for an amount of money in damages, right? So this would be a criminal hate speech case where all that would happen would be maybe this bar would lose.
Effort into this story that never happened.
What do you mean? This is a legit story from a friend of mine about something that happened to him at a bar.
Wait, no, I thought you were there. You said you were there.
Yeah, you were there.
And like, hey, we've been not let into bars before because there's too many black guys in our group.
You said you were there.
You said you were there.
Okay.
Now you're telling lies.
No, how is that a lie?
Because you said you were there, now you weren't there.
All he
This is
said
insane.
is what happened to a
People
friend,
looking
not
for
while I
small,
was
tiny
home.
little flaws in a conversation where there are none is crazy.
I mean, if one
There's
time
not a
we were
tiny
there,
little
then the
flaw, it's
next
just that
minute we
story
weren't
never
there.
happened.
Okay, how did it not happen? What's your evidence for
You
that?
know when you read someone on Reddit and you're like, that didn't happen.
Okay, yo, what's your evidence it didn't happen?
Just doesn't sound like something that
What's
happened.
your evidence that it
Okay,
did
so
happen?
it's intuition
Ooh,
is what
yeah.
you're saying, right? Well, unfortunately, intuition isn't evidence.
Well, unfortunately, you're the
Well, it
one that
don't
has the
matter.
burden of proof. You're the one
I
making the
actually
claim.
don't, because we're not in court
You're
right
the one-
now.
you're the one
I'm not
making the
making a
claim.
scientific statement that needs proof.
You're
I'm
so you're
telling
talking
a
What
story
evidence do you
about
have
my
that it
life.
didn't happen?
And if
Is
you
it true
don't
or
want to
not?
hear the story, or if you don't believe it, that's fine, but I don't have to prove it. What do you mean, are you still going on about that?
Sort of in the word, innit?
Wait,
No,
how are
that
we
was
into
you
the
once
second
again
round? What
trying
the
to make
fuck?
it seem like I'm pushing a conversation further than needs to go, but that's just you trying to
you
do
were.
tactics in this conversation. Like, you don't realize that, do you? Like, other people get that I'm not talking about an issue that we weren't talking about. We were just talking about that 2 minutes ago, and they remember that, so I know you do.
You know, for someone who really hates people justifying their statements, you sure do a whole lot of
CSGO debate
justification.
server. Dude, no debate server anywhere. I've tried Discord debate servers too. It's just the
You
same
go in
problem.
Discord debate
There are-
servers?
yo, yo,
Oh my god.
There are just as many people
Have
that act like
sex.
graft a man in those servers than there are here. It's exactly the
Have
same percent.
sex!
Yo, I don't get what you think about what I'm talking or what
Oh,
I'm talking about right
man.
now makes me a virgin. Like how?
Yeah, it
Okay,
does.
if I'm well spoken, does that make me a virgin?
Yes.
If you're intelligent, does that make you a virgin? I mean, would
Why
you
would I
not
don't have ADHD? There has
How
never
do you
been any
know that?
concern that I've had ADHD.
How do you know that?
I saw doctors when I was
I mean,
younger.
I'm concerned.
I have had a therapist in the past, actually,
For what?
and I didn't have ADHD. They never said, wow, you have a lot of traits of ADHD.
I mean, maybe they didn't
Think
catch it, or maybe
currently
at that
right
time.
now
Maybe they
you're
didn't
not
catch it,
how you
but you
work.
did. This professional
That's their
therapist
job.
didn't catch it, but you did. You did.
Well, I mean, you have this way of speaking that fits into the diagnosis really well.
This way of speaking that fits into the diagnosis. What the fuck
Like,
are you
right there,
talking about?
right
You
there,
are
prime
not
example.
qualified. Not qualified.
Prime example right here.
Well,
What you're
mate,
doing.
his sister's a doctor. You have
You
to listen
think
to
you're a
what he
fucking
says.
expert on everything? What the fuck
I
are
don't
you
think I'm
talking
an
about?
expert.
Yes,
I think
you
it
do.
doesn't require an expert to diagnose something like that. He's 27 and doesn't know what trolling is. Yeah, if this is trolling, this is some of the lamest trolling I've ever seen in my life.
So what would be good trolling?
Like, if I don't know what you're doing, that's the best type
Well,
of
you
trolling.
don't know what I'm doing.
You just described what he's doing.
Oh my god, guys.
I can remember you saying that you don't need to be qualified to diagnose
Dude,
someone
you're
with
like
ADHD.
you're like most conservative arguers. You just play
I'm
on
not conservative.
Okay, well you're like them. You play on conversation tactics rather than making a good argument for why you're correct.
Okay.
Well, make a good argument for why you believe that you can diagnose someone even though you've got no
Alright, I
qualification.
will.
He
I will.
gave
Okay, I
evidence
will.
and explained it.
Let me
What do
argue
By the way,
again. Anyone on Earth can look up what a psychiatrist uses to diagnose somebody for ADHD or not, right? I could look that information up
Yeah,
myself right
yeah.
now. I could do that. And I could
Abstract
study
and
that.
stuff.
I could even go and look at articles about how doctors like diagnose that problem in real time in micro situations. I could read about real life experiences of real life psychiatrists diagnosing people with ADHD in real life. I could learn from
Yeah.
that how to do the process without actually getting the technical training and being certified as a psychiatrist, right?
Abstract. May I interject for a second because you talk for
Go
way
for it.
too
Yeah,
long?
go for it.
I have a question. Earlier
Yes.
you said that you can't diagnose people. Now you're saying that you can. What's that go?
I'm
What's
saying
going
it-
on with
no. What
Yeah,
I
you
said
did
earlier
say
was
that.
it wasn't a
He's saying he could
diagnosis.
gain the
I'm not a
knowledge to maybe make a
psychiatrist,
guess
but
whether or
I
not
could
you
Oh,
guess.
diagnosed
Yeah,
backpedaling,
I
backpedaling.
can guess
The
about your
street
mindset
guess
very
is a
easily.
You can
It's
guess
not a
about my
diagnosis once
mindset.
again. Not a diagnosis.
I see.
Because I'm not a psychiatrist, but
you
you
said
can't
20
I can
diagnose
minutes.
me.
diagnose you.
You said
The
5 minutes
idea of
ago
what
that
a
you don't need to be
diagnosis
qualified
is-
to give a diagnosis.
Sorry, what?
When?
No,
You
you
said
don't need
5
to be
minutes ago.
qualified to diagnose someone. Not to give someone a
Yes, you
legitimate
do.
diagnosis from a doctor. You need to be qualified as a doctor for sure. But for me
Yeah.
to say,
So
for
can
me
you
to say
diagnose
from,
or not
okay,
diagnose?
let's say a schizophrenic person walks up to you outside of a grocery store and just starts jabbering about nonsense, right? You could diagnose that person doesn't have a sane mental state
No.
pretty
No,
easily
you could assume.
without being technically trained as a psychiatrist.
Right,
Yeah,
well,
right?
you know
you
what's
could
a
go in
lot
and
less
start claiming
obvious than
benefits on
something
the
like
basis
that?
that you-
Alright, so that's about it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've got more footage of the stuff that went on after this. I kind of just wanted to make this video because it was getting a bit too long. I've got like a couple hours of footage that I've got to go through and all that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment if you want to see more. I'll post the other part in about a week or so. maybe even sooner. I don't know. Just depends when I get round to it. I'm quite new to the whole thing. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you later.